It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he's got room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
19 yards. First down, Carolina.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 50 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 3rd down and 1.
Complete to number 88, Dallas Goedert. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good. Eagles.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goedert. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Swift going to try up the middle. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Swift. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people.
Touchdown, Eagles! Hollywood, Marquise Brown from 3 yards out. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on this. It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Young. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Here we go.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
Panthers 14, Eagles 6.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing is Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. A handoff, Swift running to the left. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Swift. Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Young on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Young from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only two rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now here's Young. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They get to him for a loss of 4, and he brings up third down on the sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith,
72 yards.
and the Eagles get a bit closer. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Carolina.
Young to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nowhere to go that time. And maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And from his corner spot, that was James Bradbury on the defensive side. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Young now from the 50. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
White. Blue. Blue, black. 6, mega.
Now Young. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Bill King.
On second down, Swift looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Right back to Hubbard.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Panther first down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Ready?
Young now. And Sharp calls it in. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
26 yards. First
Strike.
down,
Check. Strike.
Carolina.
Ready.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Check still.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
That's once again complete to Chark.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
For the guys playing defense, this has been a really long drive, and physically, that's awfully taxing. But I think the hardest part is mentally. What do you do?
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now they're in the hurry up. But first down, Hurts. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.